Hello and welcome to Little Antique Me. I'm Elizabeth and I am here today to show you how I style this hair. Recently I cut it off. I got tired of it. I was done with it. It was all the way down to here and I said that was just too much. It was stressing me out, so it had to go. So I just cut it into a nice U-shaped haircut and then trimmed up my bangs. I was inspired by these pictures of my grandma. She always had great style, so I thought, why not try those? And so here's how I now officially style my hair. It is so much easier, and here we go. For this, I use my pillow rollers, which I got from Rite Aid. I'm going to use my Lotta Body spray lotion, which I got from Sally's, a comb, and a scarf. So to start, I section my hair where I want it, so I part it down the side. And then I section from the top of my ear to the top of my other ear. And then I take, I don't know, here I take about a 1.5 inch section, spritz the middle to ends of my hair with my Lotta Body, and then just roll up the best I can, really trying to make sure I tuck those ends and keeping my bangs out of there. And then I continue on down. I end up doing about 3 rollers on this side. And so this is another about 1 inch section. And then brush it through and then wrap it around, and then same with the last section. On this side, I'm going to do the exact same thing, except I'm going to do it in 2 sections, I want to say. So again, spraying about mid to ends, wrap it around, and roll it up tight, keeping those bangs out of there. And then onto the back. So for the back, I take a big section right here on the top. It's still only about 1 inch, and I wrap that down so that it's really nice and tight, because I want those curls to be nice and snug for my brush out. And then I do a little thing I like to call bricklaying. And so pretty much I'm going to do the 1, and then I'm going to do 2 to either side of it so that it keeps the curls even and there's no weird parting. And then once I wrap these 2, I'm going to lay another one underneath these 2, but between it, right in the middle of them. Like so. So I'm going to take this section, and again, my sections aren't even, and it doesn't really matter because I end up brushing them all together anyway, so that it's very forgiving. These last 2 sections I wrap pretty snug because I want these curls to hold the rest of the hairstyle. And to finish, once I get this all done, I wrap up in my hair scarf and I go to sleep. The next morning, I go ahead and take off my hair scarf, and the products we're going to need are some of my Denman brush, some Lady Luck hair pomade. I use 1 bobby pin, and I start taking out my rollers. So just kind of taking them out. There's no real rhyme or reason to what I do here. I do end up kind of working my fingers through to make sure that all the ends are nice and done. And then I go ahead and take out the front ones. Once I have my rollers all out, I take about a pea size of my Lady Luck pomade, rub it into my hands to get it nice and warm, and then work through my entire hair. This really helps with flyaways and smoothing down any crazy curls. And so there's no real extreme method for this. I pretty much just brush it down, shape and mold with my fingers as I go to get this shape in the style that I want. In the back, I try and get that little wave to go, so I just kind of shape the curls underneath and keep that ridge. For this side, I have been bobby pinning it back because I tend to like it away from my face a little bit, and so that it's not poking me in the eyeball as I go about my day. And a lot of this hairstyle I do just tend to use my fingers and move and adjust my curls however I see fit or however they decide, because if we're honest, they have a mind of their own. In my bangs, I just kind of cut shorter to one side and longer to the other. And so pretty much this is my finished look. I could smooth it a little more, but I kind of like the waviness of it. And then it's always good to have an extra set of hands to help you with those stray curls like my daughter did. Thank you so very, very much for watching, and I hope this helped. I hope you enjoyed it. It was just a really quick tutorial, and I'm going to keep trying doing videos on here the best I can. Again, I'm quarantined at home with my family, which has been so much fun. I've enjoyed having the extra time. So the videos might be short and sweet, but we'll see what we can do. If there's anything you'd like to see, please leave it in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you again for watching, and may God bless you and keep you this week, and I'll see you next time. Bye!